Hey guys, Mike here, To The Point Podcast, coming to you to let you know we had to make some schedule changes due to Hurricane Milton, which is now a Category 5, and it's staring Tampa Bay down the barrel, and we are on the east coast of Florida, east of Tampa Bay. So this thing is going to come across the state. It's going to feel impacts all the way up to St. Augustine and into Georgia. So that being said, we're packing up the studio for the week. Our normal broadcast on Wednesday night is not going to be on time. We hope to be back with you next Wednesday. In the meantime, stay safe out there. If you're in an evacuation area, I would heed the warnings of the governor. Get out while you still can. This is a huge storm, catastrophic size. If it goes north of Tampa, it'll be horrific storm surge into that area. There'll be some storm surge in the northern part of the eastern side of Florida also. Where we're at, we should be fine. We'll see Hurricane One winds. Having said that, it's still better safe than sorry. Checked in with Leo earlier. He's putting shutters up on the house. Vince is putting shutters up on the house, and that cone keeps on shifting. So earlier we were really on the border of that cone, which means nothing. Now we're almost in the middle of that cone. So here on the East Coast, we're preparing for, well, I hope people are preparing for the worst. This is the latest from the weather app here. And you can see one of these blue dots down there on the bottom right is where we are. So Florida is not very mountainous. It's not the type of state that's going to break it down. Everybody's seen these hurricanes come and go. It's pretty odd, I would say. This is actually a Pacific storm that crossed over the Mexican land barrier there and became a hurricane in the Gulf of Mexico. So both are super strange. And what's on us right now is actually a different system going to blow off into the Atlantic and probably develop also. So storm after storm. We had a vacation planned for later this week. We're going to take it. We're going to start a couple days early, and we're actually heading to North Georgia into an area that's not been impacted, so we're not going to be in anybody's way. But we look forward to getting back with you guys. I wanted to reach out the over at PPN. Wanted to make sure everybody was doing good and that they were praying for us. So we want you to know we appreciate that. We look forward to getting back on schedule with the network. In the meantime, y'all be safe out there. And we should be posting some updates either from Vince or Leo in the next couple of days. Just keep an eye on our social media. But be sure to follow PPN on Rumble and To The Point Podcast on X, Spotify, Facebook, YouTube. Definitely follow PPN on Rumble and X. So once again, thank you guys, and we'll be back in touch as soon as we can.